Welcome back to Grade 8 Geography, Unit Number 1, Global Settlement, Patterns and Sustainability. This is Lesson Number 12. What does sustainability look like? Let's recap the qualities of a sustainable community. A sustainable community is one that cuts down on waste, uses energy wisely, and has lots of green spaces, such as parks. People and nature are considered equal. A sustainable community uses smart growth principles so that houses are affordable and people are able to make money without seriously hurting the environment. Today's lesson is a great one because we are going to look at several examples of people and cities coming up with great ideas for increasing sustainability. In 2002, Alfredo Moser invented the solar plastic water light bulb. The solar bulb is made out of a recycled plastic water bottle filled with water and bleach. The bottle is installed in the roof with the top half sticking out. The bottom half reflects sunlight and can brighten up an entire room. The bleach keeps the water from turning green from algae buildup. These light bulbs can be used in homes that do not have electricity. They do not create toxic fumes, they do not cost any money to use, and they last for 5 years. In 2008, the Suki First Nation in British Columbia began a sustainable planning process that involved everyone in the community, including children. The Suke realized that they could combine their traditional knowledge about the environment with modern technology. In 2009, they installed solar panels on all of the buildings in their community. Energy from the solar panels is used to create heat and electricity for everyone. The Suke also created a charging station for solar-powered cars. The Suke have reduced their energy bills by 75%, and they are inspiring other First Nations, and indeed the world, by looking for other ways to make their community more sustainable. Vancouver wants to be known as the greenest city in the world by 2020. To achieve this goal, the city has created an action plan based on smart growth principles. Figure 4.22 on page 120 in your textbook shows the actions that Vancouver is taking to make it a leader in economic, environmental, and social development. The city of Växjö, Sweden, has made great progress in trying to fight climate change and pollution. Its goal is to stop using fossil fuels completely. This is very hard since Sweden is a northern country, meaning that extra heating is needed during the very cold winter months. Instead of burning oil and coal, Växjö uses a biofuel made of wood chips. These wood chips are leftover waste from its forest industry. The city aims to be fossil fuel free by 2030. Vejo also has energy efficient buildings, and its citizens are encouraged to make walking and cycling a regular part of their lifestyle. One third of all transportation is done by walking or cycling. By comparison, Calgary is targeting to make walking or cycling count for only 1/6 of its transportation by 2030. By that time, Calgary will be far behind Vajo's progress in replacing cars with bicycles and human power. Germany is investing heavily in wind and solar power. By 2050, it wants to have 80% of its energy come from renewable resources. With 32% of the world's solar power coming from Germany, this country is the world leader in solar power production. Individual citizens are encouraged to take advantage of the amount of solar radiation that Germany receives. The settlement of Freiburg is a completely solar settlement. This community saves about 200,000 liters of oil and 454 tons of oxygen a year. Germany also has 4,023 wind farms. Many are built in the North Sea and are far enough from the shore to prevent habitats from being harmed. About 80 wind turbines are used to produce enough electricity to a city that has a little over 1 million citizens. Making Earth more sustainable is very challenging and it takes a lot of time. But we can start by making small changes every day. Our governments need to be encouraged to reduce greenhouse gases and protect our natural resources. Everyone needs to practice stewardship and share their ideas on how to protect the environment. If we all work together, we can create a healthier Earth for ourselves and future generations to enjoy. So we're just going to end with a true or false activity. So we have 5 statements here, which you are going to read and then determine whether each is true or false. So of course you will need to put the video on pause. So please do that now. Okay, and we will take up our answers in class tomorrow. This is second chance, so if you're not too sure about any of your answers, you can put the video on pause, watch the video another 1 or 2 times, but just be ready to take this up in tomorrow's class. But until then, this concludes today's video.